Yo, giddy up, boy! Yo, this is Chase HQ on the Amstrad CPC. Welcome to another NRG, and this is a stonking game on the CPC. Little Mode 1 title screen there. Not bad. To give it a bit of a high def, and then we switch to Mode 0 for the demo screen for Chase HQ. And some would argue this is probably one of the finest 8-bit ports of an arcade ever, closely matched with the ZX Spectrum version, which is also absolutely outstanding as well. So faithful to the original. Got some sound effects and just following the... Here we go, Nancy telling us what to do, bossy cow that she is. Gives you a talking down if you get it wrong. Blue British sports car, over. We read you loud and clear, over. Let's go. So, hold on, man. As he tells me to get going. What is Chase HQ then? Well, Chase HQ was a brilliant racing arcade back in 1988, brought to us by Taito. One of the arcade games I used to play so much. Really enjoyed it. It's got that really nice blend of racing and violence, which is always good. The violence part is quite fun because it sort of emulates that great 80s kind of car chase thing. Chase down a car and bash it off the road. And, you know, I've got a car which is completely impervious to physical damage. Fantastic. I wish cars like that existed in real life. It'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? Unfortunately, this Porsche 928, which we're driving here, with this van engine, by the way, is a brilliant little thing, rendered on the CPC. So good, so similar to the arcade. It really is. People are going to laugh and scorn at me for saying things like this, but really it is. It really pushes. Whoa, get out of the way of the tunnel! Crappy bloody hell, nearly smashed into the tunnel. It really pushes the CPC to the very limits with everything. I've got the 128K version running now, which has the sampled speech. The 64K version, the 64K version, sorry, is exactly the same without the sampled speech. So there we go. So it's got some sound bites from the arcade there, like credit when you start. But more importantly, it's got brilliant use of graphics here. Really, really good. So accurate, so good. Great sense of speed. I know a lot of people don't like the stripy lines on the environment there to give the sense of speed, but that's important in this. It really is. It gives that massive sense of speed. So it feels fast. It runs fast. The draw distance is really good. I mean, again, people might scorn if they're not used to seeing 8-bit games, but seriously, we've got a bit of a turbo here. Fuck it, bash this guy. Come on. Oh, getting some serious damage. Damn, get out of my way. Bastard. Just like the arcade version, civilian vehicles just get in your way. Get out of the bloody road. I'm trying to get this guy. He's the Idaho slasher, for fuck's sake. So, that's, you know, a racing game needs to have a sense of speed, and this does. And for an 8-bit, it's truly impressive. Great, look at the undulation there as well, the hills, jumping over the hills, the environment, the side furniture, the roadside furniture is pretty good as well, with trees, lampposts, signposts, all that kind of stuff. There we go. Again, good draw distance, decent, very decent indeed. And the civilian vehicles, again, pretty good, varied, not all clones of each other, so that's good as well, and very distinctive from your target vehicle and yourself. So there's everything positive about the graphics on this. I mean, if I was going to give it a rating for how much it pushes the CPC as far as graphically, it would definitely be 100%. It's excellent, really good. Now I'm chasing this guy down. Oh, I've got him. Pull over, creep. I've got him now, and you probably noticed that me lights are flashing at the top there. Another little great touch. And I've got me bell on the top there. Me bell flashing. Doesn't make a siren noise, which is a bit of a pity because the Spectrum version does make, well, at least this 128K version of the Spectrum version does make a bleep 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 noise, which is a bit of a pity. It doesn't do that, but I suppose you've got to offset the fact that we are looking at the game in full colour here, and it performs and handles just as well as the Spectrum version, but of course the Spectrum version is in monochrome. I'm not going to slag it off for that, I really am not, because it's a brilliant game. Gameplay wise, the Spectrum version is terrific, it really is. On par with this. People, you know, Specky fans will argue it's better, CPC fans will argue this is better, so therefore I will argue this is better. Let's go again. In the desert, going after the yellow Lambo. All the traditional enemies, quarry from the arcade are in this. Look, the barriers on the track, on the road. Go down the dirt tracks as you saw before, and hit the bushweed. Even the helicopter comes in, and here he goes. There he is. And you got to read at the top the target vehicle. Oh shit! I'm looking at the top, crashing into things. The target vehicle has turned left up ahead. So that's, you know, it's so brilliant, just like the arcade. So good. Sound effect wise, it's again pretty good. Screeching effects, a decent engine sound. It's not too bad. Hits of the other vehicles is decent as well. A bit of music on the title screen would have been good. Again, the Spectrum version does do that. It gives us a little rendition of an AY rendition of the arcade version, arcade music. Unfortunately, the CPC doesn't, which is again a bit of a pity. But like I said, it's offset by the fact that the graphics on the CPC are vastly superior. There's not much I can say about this game. I mean, this came out in 1989 on the CPC. Blew every Amstrad fan away when it came out. It's unbelievably awesome. So it's fun to play. It does employ the sometimes awkward control method of pushing forward on the joystick to accelerate left and right, but once you get used to that, it's not a problem. Here we go. Have we got him? Oh, I've got to go. Gotta go. Oh, get out of my way! No! Where is he? Distance. 50, 54, 50. Come on. Where is he? I'm running out of time. We've got 2 seconds. Let's go, Nitro. Yeah, there he is. Right, bollocks. I'm gonna hit that. Shit. There he is. Right, let's get this. See you, NT. Come on. Nice nitro sound there, of course, as well. The damage gauge at the side. I mean, it's just like the arcade. Oh, another thing that could have been put in, I suppose. I mean, I don't know, because this game pushes the CPC so much. Would be the bit where you pull over the criminal at the end when you win, and there's a little still image of him, of that guy being arrested. That could have been implemented, I suppose. But I'm not going to complain too much. I'm really not. Everything about this game is wonderful for what CPC can do. Because I draw, whoa, completely screwed that up because I jumped. See, great mechanics as well. Make a mistake like that, and you've had it. So, yeah, playing as Tony Gibson and his buddy Ray Brody has never been so much fun on the Amstrad. It really isn't. It's excellent, really good. This is the I was going to point there. This is the spiritual successor to the other Taito game, Full Throttle, which not a lot of people know. And of course, the rarest game on the GX4000 is the sequel to this, which is Chase SQ2 Special Criminal Investigations, which is not great. I've heard. I have never played it, so I don't know. I can't judge it correctly. But I have been told by reliable people it is nothing like this, i.e., awesome. So, an excellent game, it really is. Most CPC fans will be aware of Trace HQ. People would argue it might be the best game on the system. Come on, Nitro, get this guy hitting these bleeding pillars at the side. What have we got, 10 seconds? Shut up, Nancy. She's giving me grief down the bleeding blower. Come on. And for a game that actually appeared on nearly every system at the time, TurboGrafx Master System, NES or Famicom actually, this is one of the best versions. It really is. It didn't do TurboGrafx 16 version is not actually that good, really. Graphically it's superior, but it doesn't play very well. And bollocks, I've only got to hit him once and I've had it. Chatting away. Oh well, missed the guy. Bollocks, but never mind. Chase HQ on the Amstrad CPC is an absolutely terrific game. While Nancy gives me a slagging off at the end, I will bid you farewell. Thanks for watching. Novabug out.